So with the uncertainty around Jeff Lebby and the University of Oklahoma, I think there's starting to become some cause for concern on whether or not Michael Hawkins will end up committing to the University of Oklahoma in the class of 2024 and be that quarterback that helps stabilize this class. But before we jump into it, please go ahead, hit that like and the subscribe button. Let me know what you all are thinking down in the comments below. Where do you guys think the 2024 quarterback will end up committing in the class of 2024? So, Michael Hawkins originally had a commitment date set for January 31st, and over the weekend decided to announce that he was going to push back that commitment date. And I think a lot of people are starting to get a little worried about where does this future quarterback's decision start to land with this news? Is it because Jeff Lebby is being thrown around in the offensive coordinator job for Alabama and was thrown around at the TCU job? Is it because Kendal Briles left Arkansas and is now at TCU and he could be being recruited there? Or is it because he still wants to take a visit to Arkansas and see who Arkansas hires as the offensive coordinator? All three of those could be true. However, I don't know if Jeff Lebby is necessarily playing into this decision as much as we think it is. Because I don't think Jeff Lebby's leaving Oklahoma. Yes, Alabama is a very intriguing offer. But why would Jeff Lebby want to leave his alma mater in the way that this last season went? He wouldn't. And even though Hawkins has a solid relationship with Jeff Lebby, I don't think this is playing as big of a deal as everybody thinks it is. Because I think Jeff Lebby has already made it to Hawkins what his future is at Oklahoma. I think really what it is Kendal Briles, who we know Hawkins has a good relationship with, is at TCU. And Max Duggan is not at TCU anymore. Meaning, after this season, they're going to need another quarterback. And Chandler Morris still might not be able to get it done this season. And so Hawkins could be trying to take a visit to TCU, see if Kendal Briles wants him down there. And then earlier, I mentioned he liked Arkansas. It is probably down between Oklahoma and Arkansas on this commitment. He's probably wanting to see what that offensive coordinator position looks like at Arkansas and to see if he is still a fit for what the Arkansas Razorbacks are wanting to do in their future. Regardless, there is a ton of buzz around Michael Hawkins and the quarterback that he can be for the future. Because if you've heard about how Parker Thune had went and watched him for over an hour and a half on Saturday, you know that his stock as a quarterback and as a recruit in this 2024 class is rising because he is fixing the intangibles that he needs to be able to fix to go out there and be an elite recruit. And ultimately, this is a guy that could be an elite backup to Jackson Arnold and then potentially take the reins for 1 or 2 years after Jackson Arnold decides to go to the league, because I think we all expect Jackson Arnold to go to the league. So the drama, I think, that is starting to potentially ensue around the recruitment around Michael Hawkins, it's fair, but I don't think Oklahoma fans should be too worried, because I still think at the end of the day, Michael Hawkins is an Oklahoma Sooner. You win the legacy kid, and you get a great start to the 2024 class. So go ahead, jump down in the comments below. Let me know what you all are thinking. Where do you think Michael Hawkins ends up committing in the 2024 class?